The supreme number of the Via Mediatus, a fiction. In the Arithmetica Magica, the greatest work on number never written, the author sets out in some detail, and with careful mathematical justifications along the way, the nature of all the integers from 1 to 121. There is nothing important or essential, he asserts, that one can learn about any integer that is not exposed in this restricted set. A number like 666, the number of talents of gold collected by the concubines of Suleiman, for instance, has its own unique properties, sure enough. But in the repetition of the number 6, it is the number 11 that supplies the very principle of repetition. And we can give a solid account of such numbers from within the safe confines of the numbers 1 to 121. Every important number is covered. A memorable passage in this henocentric presentation celebrates the way the number 11 serves as a boundary, a divider, between the decade and the duodecade, which are referred to as common orders. Between the common orders of 10 and 12, the author writes, there is the abrupt restoration of unity in principia, for the first and primal virtue of 11 is that it is a prime, while the decade is robust and well-rounded and divides to 5, a prime. The duodecade is prolific and abundant, having 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 as its divisors. It is the function of the 11 to keep these two orders separate and distinct. The text does not venture to note, although it might have, that the Saracens, and especially the Sufis, and most especially the reformed Naqshbandis, made much of the verse in their holy writ that speaks of the barzakh, the boundary where the fresh and salt waters of the two seas meet. The verse obviously alludes to odd and even numbers. The Arithmetica Magica does state plainly, however, that 11 is the supreme number of the Via Mediatus. Our subject, the number 11, is the very essence of in-betweenness. It is the ambiguity that resides in principia betwixt unity and duality. None can divide it, because it is already divided. None can unite it, because it is already united. There is nothing to be afraid of.